Hello, UCAR. Peter Christensen here, coming to you from the CEO's desk. Again, back to basics. So, want to talk about using keys. So you have your key, and you have a key box on the home. Tons of issues with keys and the misuse of keys. So I'm just going to go over some real basics here. And hopefully you have great procedures within your brokerage as well. But there's constantly this ask for, let's talk about keys and using them properly more. First of all, it's a big deal that we have access to all these properties. So we try to use that respectfully and wisely as to not upset the system and upset sellers especially. Okay. Number one. Double, triple check the listing. So, and I guess before that, 0.5, before 1, always check the showing instructions and double check those. And hopefully you are, and then you get your appointment and you're headed out. Well, double check. It's happened more than a couple times where realtors have gone to the wrong house and innocently believed they were at the listing that they had an appointment for. Come to find out it was 4 houses down in the same neighborhood. And had they simply looked at the address, double-checked, even looked at a picture of the listing, they would have seen, this doesn't look right. So double, triple check, make sure you're at the right property. And along with that, if anything looks not right, so for instance, it says it's a vacant house and you see lights on and cars, don't assume that's just the appointment before you. Maybe that's a cue to say, I'll double check this info because this house is supposed to be vacant, yet it looks like there's a lot of activity here. So look at that listing, make sure you're in the right place, double check. And then along with that, this is maybe a personal preference, but knock. Even if it's vacant, give a good knock. And just again, a safeguard. And I know a lot of realtors will even yell when they're coming in, hello, realtors here for a showing, whatever they want to say. Even if you believe it's vacant, because again, sometimes we've had them where it was supposed to be vacant, but the sellers were there for some reason. Mistaken house. Again, it's a much less startling surprise to get a knock at the door than somebody walking into your bedroom unannounced. So be mindful of that. And then be respectful. That's my last one. Just be respectful. Again, here's some strange stories about agents being a little pushy to the seller. Maybe the seller interrupts the showing or an inspection or whatever it may be, and the agent acts a little like put out. Hey, why are you here asking me questions? Why are you interfering? This is my time. This is our time. Well, it's their house, so be respectful. Even if you have the appointment and they're not supposed to be there or didn't think they were going to be there, remember, it's still their home, and be respectful. Always be respectful. You can still get your point across and be respectful to the sellers or whoever's there. So those are my 3 basics for key use. So please do your best, and remember, this is not legal advice. This is legal information only. If you need specific legal advice, please contact your attorney. Thanks for tuning in.